So one of the things we get asked for recommendations on a lot are online subscription services. There's just so many out there that it can be really hard to know which ones are worth the money and which ones your kids are going to enjoy. One of our favorites is study.com. This is one that I would consider a full curriculum, but it can be used as a supplement as well. They have courses from kindergarten through 12th grade and then beyond if you're interested in like professional development or college courses. I love their selection from middle school and high school. They have all the basics, plus they have extensive science and history and courses like that. And I have used it for elementary school. They don't have quite as many courses for elementary school, but the ones that are really good. We have been doing this plants and animals for kids one, and then a geology one, but they also have all of your core classes, and they're all fantastic. The videos are super engaging. That's one thing I like. If we just have a question on homework, it's really easy to go through and just find an answer. So if you have reluctant writers, which I know a lot of us do, Night Zookeeper is a fantastic option. This really gamifies learning to write. They have grammar games and activities, but then they also have a section of the site where you can design your own character, name it, and use that in those games and in writing your stories. So my kids have absolutely loved that. It really makes it creative. And so if you've got kids that are creative but haven't really found their niche in writing, they don't really love it, this is a great way to get them in there. And the games are really engaging. I love that they've got like a chat function to help kids dive deeper into their writing. So it'll start with the story, ask them the setting or something, and then ask your child, where does this creature live? What do they like to do? And then as they're answering these questions, they're slowly building a story. So it's a great way to kind of make it a little bit less intimidating to write. Epic is another one of our favorites. If you have kids that love to read, they have a great library of books. They have fantastic options. My kids have always found something that they liked there. And some of those books are able to be read to your child, and some they read themselves. So Brain Pop has long been a favorite at my house. My teenagers remember using it when they were little, and they absolutely loved it. These videos are so much fun. They've got such a great sense of humor in them. If you get a chance, they have a few as sample ones that you can see. But you can do homeschool subscriptions for them or family subscriptions. Sometimes schools will pay for it if you go through a charter. But they just have really fantastic videos. They really make learning fun, and there's so many different topics. CodeSpark is another one that my kids have really liked. If you have kids that are interested in programming or coding, this makes it fun. It is very hands-on. Kids get the chance to build their own game, and then they can play it afterwards too. So it really makes it fun for them to create something and then get to use it. But they're really learning these basic programming skills as they do it. So we use this on the iPad. It's my kids beg to do it. It's like their screen time that they want to do this, and they choose it usually over just about any other game, and they're learning really great STEM skills. So those are some of our favorite online subscriptions. Definitely check them out. There are some promo codes if you're interested in trying study.com. Again, I highly recommend that one. We've used it for several years and had great luck with it, but you can use the code BusyMommy and save 30% on the first 3 months of your subscription to try it out for yourself.